Morty, can you believe this crap? I mean, seriously, can you even fathom the level of stupidity that's going on in this messed up universe? I can't wrap my head around it, Morty. It's like the universe itself decided to take a dump on everything I hold dear. You remember that web series Rick and Frisk, right? Created by some wannabe YouTuber, Adult Swim Bump Master 2014 inches or whatever the hell they call themselves. They had the audacity to take my genius and pair it up with Frisk from that indie game Undertale. I mean, come on, Morty, Frisk. Don't get me wrong, Undertale's cool and all, but mixing it up with my unparalleled brilliance, that's like serving a 5-star meal on a dirty, rusty old plate you found in the sewer. And what did they do? One freaking episode. One! They managed to churn out a single solitary episode, and before you know it, bam! Cancellation like it's some kind of sick cosmic joke. March to July, Morty. That's all it took for them to flush it down the cosmic toilet. It's like they were trying to insult me personally. You know what they replaced it with? SOU Generations, an animated series based on that stupid song, Story of Undertale. Seriously, Morty? We're talking about a universe where a freaking song gets more airtime than my unparalleled genius paired with a human from an underground pixelated world. It's like they're mocking me, Morty. Mocking me right to my face. I mean, what kind of world are we living in where this kind of crap happens? Is this really what passes for entertainment now? People used to appreciate my mad scientist shenanigans, the mind-bending adventures, the interdimensional chaos, and now they're shelving all that for some song-based cartoon about Undertale? This is an outrage, Morty. An absolute travesty. I'm not gonna stand for this, Morty. I'm gonna find this ASBM2014 person and give him a piece of my mind. And if that doesn't work, I've got a few intergalactic tricks up my sleeve to make them regret ever canceling Rick and Frisk. Nobody messes with Rick Sanchez's legacy and gets away with it. Time to show him what happens when you cross the line, Morty. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, indeed.
Jeez, Rick, I get that you're mad and all, but isn't this a bit over the top? Yeah, Rick and Frisk sounded kinda weird, but I don't know if it's worth all this rage, you know? And Linguini's songs have been pretty popular on the internet, so maybe SOU Generations isn't as bad as you're making it out to be. I get it, cancellation sucks. But you're talking about, like, interdimensional adventures and stuff. Maybe this ASBM 2014 person just didn't have the same kind of ideas you do. And Undertale's got a big fan base, you know? People seem to like that stuff. I guess what I'm saying is maybe let's not go all, crazy on this. We've had some pretty wild times, and who knows what's next. Maybe we'll stumble upon another reality where Rick and Frisk is a massive hit. We've seen weirder things happen, right?
Morty, you're missing the point here. It's not about whether Rick and Frisk was a masterpiece or not. It's about the principle of the thing, you know? My legacy, Morty. These amateurs are trampling on my legacy like it's some kind of doormat for their creative incompetence. And Linguini's songs, seriously? You're telling me that some internet meme musician's tunes are more important than the sheer brilliance that flows from my brain on a daily basis? I don't care if they have a fan base the size of a friggin' galaxy, Morty. It's about respect, Morty. Respect for a mind that's capable of bending reality itself. Sure, maybe I'm going a bit over the top, but you know what? I'm not gonna stand by and let some half-baked ideas overshadow what I've accomplished. And don't you dare talk to me about stumbling upon realities, Morty. We're in a reality where people eat Tide Pods for fun, and you're telling me we can't have a world where Rick and Frisk is a hit. No more settling for mediocrity, Morty. It's time to remind everyone who the real genius is around here.
Whoa, Rick, calm down. I didn't mean to set you off like that. I get it, okay? It's your legacy and all, and I know you're a genius. But maybe there's a way to deal with this without going full-on interdimensional warpath. We've seen some pretty crazy things out there, right? Parallel universes where everything's different. Maybe in one of those realities, Rick and Frisk is a big deal. And maybe there's a way we can work on something together to make sure your legacy stays strong in this universe too. And, about the El Hugueni thing, maybe their songs aren't exactly on the same level as your genius, but people like them. Different strokes for different folks, you know? Maybe there's room for both in the multiverse. We just gotta find a way to channel your frustration into something constructive, Rick.
Morty, you always try to bring reason into my righteous rants, don't you? Look, kid, I appreciate your optimism, I really do. But this is about more than just alternate realities and finding a compromise. It's about standing up for what's right, for what's just. I've spent my life breaking boundaries, bending the laws of science and reality itself. And now, they want to trivialize all that effort with a one-episode mockery. It's like putting a Picasso next to a finger painting and saying they're both the same. It's an insult to my brilliance, Morty. But you know what? Maybe you're onto something. Maybe I shouldn't just blow my top and let my anger consume me. Maybe I need to use this as fuel, as motivation to create something even more mind-bending, even more groundbreaking. Let's show these imitators what real genius looks like, Morty. Let's take this anger and turn it into a masterpiece that'll echo through the multiverse. Who knows, maybe we'll create something so monumental that even Lou Guini's songs will have to take a back seat. It's time to get swifty on a whole new level, Morty.
All right, Rick. If that's what you think we should do, then let's do it, I guess. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna outshine all this stuff, but if anyone can pull off some crazy, mind-blowing adventure, it's you. But, can we maybe not go too overboard? Last time we got too carried away, we ended up in some pretty sticky situations, you know? And I don't know if I'm ready for another interdimensional showdown with, like, reality-bending beings or whatever. I'm with you, Rick, and I'll give it my all, but let's just, try not to, like, destroy the fabric of the universe or something. We can be genius without going totally off the rails.
Morty, you're right. You're absolutely right. I might get a little carried away sometimes, and I appreciate you keeping me in check. We don't need to tear apart the fabric of the multiverse to prove a point. We can be smart about this. Create something amazing without causing chaos. Let's focus on channeling that anger and frustration into creativity, into pushing the boundaries of what's possible. We'll show them what real innovation looks like, Morty, and we'll do it without making a mess of everything. You're my moral compass here, Morty, and I'm gonna listen to you. Let's make something that'll blow their minds and leave them wondering why they ever thought Rick and Frisk could compare to our genius. It's time to get to work, Morty. And ASBM2014, Oregon. Should I say Adult Swim Bumpmaster 2014? If you're watching this right now, fuck off, eat a fucking cock, you slutty whore. You thought you could just take my name, my brilliance, and pair it up with some Undertale character and call it entertainment. Who the hell do you think you are? You're a pathetic, talentless cunt, riding on the coattails of my legacy to get a pathetic scrap of attention. Rick and Frisk, really? More like Rick and fucked up, because that's what you did to my reputation. You're an embarrassment to creativity, an insult to artistry, and a stain on the very concept of entertainment. You managed to muster up one episode, huh? Bravo, you absolute dick rider. That's like celebrating a single sneeze as if it's a goddamn masterpiece. You're so insignificant that even the cosmic background radiation doesn't give a crap about you. And now you've been replaced by some Lou Guini song-based trash. You're a joke, a punchline in the cosmic comedy. But you know what, ASBM 2014? I've got a special place for you in my interdimensional hit list. If you ever dare cross paths with me, I'll slit your fucking throat open so hard, you'll be begging for mercy, and I won't hesitate to show you the full extent of my wrath. So congratulations, you delusional faggot. You've pissed off the wrong genius. Enjoy your 15 minutes of pathetic fame before I wipe you from the annals of existence. You're fucked, ASBM 2014. You're absolutely fucked, bitch.
For fuck's sakes.